Many applications are delayed or even denied because the applicant cannot provide sufficient proof of financial support. Whether someone is applying for a student visa, enrolling in a university, seeking medical treatment, or relocating abroad, the receiving institution must be confident that the necessary expenses can be covered. A well-written declaration of financial support letter provides that assurance by formally confirming who will provide the financial assistance and the extent of that commitment. If you are acting as a parent, guardian, spouse, relative, or sponsor, your declaration should be clear, truthful, and supported by evidence of your financial capacity. So, here is how to write it. Sender information. Start by writing your contact information at the top of the letter. This section identifies who is making the financial declaration and provides reliable contact information should the organization need to verify your statement or request additional documentation. Since you are accepting financial responsibility, it is important that your information is complete and accurate. Date. After your contact information, write the date. For example, July 25, 2026. The date establishes when the declaration was made and confirms that your commitment reflects your current financial situation. Many organizations prefer recent financial documents, so keeping the date current is important. Recipient information. Next, write the recipient's information. For example, International Admissions Office, Westbridge University, 900 University Parkway, Boston, Massachusetts, 02115. United States. This directs your declaration to the appropriate office responsible for reviewing the beneficiary's application. Sending your letter to the correct department helps ensure it reaches the individuals who will evaluate the financial documents. Subject line. Now write a clear subject line. For example, subject: Declaration of Financial Support for Olivia Harrison. The subject immediately identifies the purpose of your letter and clearly states the name of the person who will receive the financial support. This allows the recipient to quickly match your declaration with the beneficiary's application. Salutation: Address the recipient professionally. For example, Dear Sir or Madam. Using a formal greeting establishes a respectful and professional tone, making your declaration appropriate for universities, embassies, government agencies, employers, hospitals, and other official organizations. Opening paragraph. Now explain who you are supporting and why you are writing. For example, I am writing this letter to formally declare that I will provide financial support to my daughter, Olivia Harrison, for the purpose of pursuing her Bachelor of Science degree at Westbridge University, beginning in the fall 2026 semester. I understand that proof of financial support is required as part of her university admission and student visa application, and I am fully committed to providing the financial assistance necessary for the successful completion of her studies. This opening paragraph immediately explains the purpose of your declaration while identifying the beneficiary and the reason financial support is being provided. Clearly stating the purpose helps the reviewing officer understand exactly why the declaration has been submitted and how it relates to the beneficiary's application. The more specific your explanation is, the easier it becomes for the organization to evaluate your declaration alongside the supporting documents. Relationship and financial capacity paragraph. Next, explain your relationship with the beneficiary and confirm your ability to provide financial support. For example, I confirm that I am the father of Olivia Harrison and have the financial means to support her throughout her 4-year undergraduate program, from August 2026 through May 2030. I have maintained stable full-time employment for several years and have sufficient financial resources to meet the expenses associated with her education and living arrangements during this period. This paragraph establishes why you are providing the financial support and reassures the recipient that you have the financial capacity to fulfill your commitment. Be honest about your relationship with the beneficiary and the length of time you intend to provide support. Including the expected duration demonstrates that your commitment covers the entire period for which financial assistance is required. When possible, ensure the dates in your letter are consistent with the beneficiary's admission letter, visa application, or other official documents. Financial support details, paragraph. Now explain exactly which expenses you will cover. For example, I hereby declare that I will be responsible for covering Olivia's tuition fees, accommodation and living expenses, food and daily necessities, medical and health insurance, transportation costs, textbooks, academic supplies, and any other reasonable expenses directly related to her education while she remains enrolled at Westbridge University. This paragraph clearly defines the extent of your financial commitment. Rather than making a general promise of support, specify the categories of expenses you are willing to pay. A detailed declaration gives the reviewing organization greater confidence that the beneficiary will have sufficient financial resources throughout the intended period of study or stay. Providing a complete list also helps prevent misunderstandings about what your sponsorship includes. Financial commitment and supporting documents, paragraph. Next, confirm your willingness to fulfill this commitment and mention the supporting evidence you can provide. For example, I understand the financial commitment involved and confirm that I am willing and able to provide the necessary funds for the duration stated above. If required, I am prepared to submit supporting documents, including recent bank statements, proof of employment, salary records, income tax returns, and other financial documents demonstrating my ability to provide continued financial support. This paragraph reassures the recipient that your declaration is supported by evidence rather than simply a personal statement. Many organizations require documentation proving that the sponsor has adequate financial resources, so mentioning these documents demonstrates that you are prepared to verify your financial capacity whenever requested. Providing complete and organized financial records can significantly strengthen your declaration. Certification paragraph. Now certify that the information in your declaration is accurate. For example, I certify that the information provided in this declaration is true and accurate to the best of my knowledge. I respectfully request that this declaration be accepted as confirmation of my financial support for Olivia Harrison. This paragraph serves as your formal declaration that the information you have provided is truthful. It also clearly requests that your letter be accepted as official confirmation of your financial support. Since this statement may be relied upon during important application processes, accuracy and honesty are essential. Never exaggerate your financial ability or provide information that cannot be supported by official documentation. Contact paragraph. Next, offer to provide additional information if necessary. For example, should you require any additional information or supporting documentation, please feel free to contact me using the information provided above. This paragraph demonstrates your willingness to cooperate with the reviewing organization if further clarification or documentation is needed. Remaining available throughout the review process can help prevent unnecessary delays in processing the beneficiary's application. Thank you paragraph. Then conclude your letter. For example, thank you for your time and consideration. Although brief, this closing paragraph expresses appreciation and ends your declaration with professionalism and courtesy. A respectful conclusion leaves a positive final impression on the person reviewing your documents. Sincerely. Now close the letter properly. For example, Sincerely, David Harrison. This is your formal closing and signature identification. Signing your name confirms that you accept responsibility for the declaration and stand behind the financial commitment described in your letter. Before submitting your declaration of financial support letter, carefully review every detail to ensure the beneficiary's name, purpose of support, dates, and financial commitment are accurate. Include all required supporting documents, such as bank statements, employment verification, income records, or tax documents if requested. A strong declaration is specific, truthful, supported by credible financial evidence, and clearly demonstrates that the beneficiary will have adequate financial support for the entire period stated in the letter. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Writing Practices for more step-by-step writing guides. See you in the next video.